Since the July 26 coup that overthrew the democratically elected government in Niger, the coup leaders have refused to relinquish power and release ousted President Mohamed Bazoum. Leaders from the West African bloc convened for the second time within 10 days to address the ongoing crisis. Acknowledging the failure of initial sanctions and mediation attempts to engage the military junta, the summit begins with a commitment to prioritize diplomacy while maintaining all available options.
More so, in reaffirming our relentless commitment to democracy, human rights, and the well-being of the people of Niger, it is crucial that we prioritize diplomatic negotiations and dialogue as the bedrock of our approach. And we still look to engage the party involved, including the coup leaders, in honest discussion to convince them to relinquish power as suggested and reinstate President Bazoum.
Following hours of closed-door discussions, which included reviewing envoy reports, Ecowas chiefs of defense staff meeting, and recent developments in Niger, the leaders come to a unanimous agreement.
Direct the Committee of the Chief of Defense Staff to activate the Ecowas standby force with all its elements immediately. Order the deployment of the Ecowas standby force to restore constitutional order in the Republic of Niger. Underscore its continued commitment to the restoration of constitutional order through peaceful means.
They condemned the continued detention of the ousted president and announced their intent to enforce measures in place, including strict travel bans.
Enforce all measures, in particular border closures and strict travel bans and assets freeze, on all persons or groups of individuals whose actions hinder all peaceful efforts aimed at ensuring the smooth and complete restoration of constitutional order. Direct the President of the Commission to monitor the implementation of the sanctions.
President of Côte d'Ivoire, who left the summit before its conclusion, expresses his view on the coup, stating that ECOWAS must not tolerate the coup plotters.
They're keeping President Bazoum as a hostage. I personally consider this as a terrorist act, and we cannot let this continue. We have to act. The position of Côte d'Ivoire, which has been endorsed by all of the head of states, is that we have been able to tell these putschists that their place is in the barracks. They should go to fight the terrorists and not try to kidnap a democratically elected president.
The ECOWAS authorities issued a stern warning to member states obstructing peaceful crisis resolution in Niger, outlining potential consequences. They are also calling for global support, including from the United Nations, to ensure a quick restoration of constitutional order in the country. The second extraordinary summit has come to a close. The regional leaders left no doubt about their resolve to restore stability and pave the path to lasting peace. However, achieving this through diplomacy remains uncertain at this time, with the activation of a military standby force to restore order in Niger. From the presidential villa, Abuja, Adesua Omoruan, Arise News.